What is going on, painting company owners? Brandon from Painter Marketing Pros here. I am doing my live a little bit different today. I normally do it on the phone, out and about. I don't do it in a group. Normally, I just do it on my profile. Used to do it when I was driving sometimes. Don't do that anymore. But usually do it outside. Like to do it outside. Today is different. So I am going live to make this announcement in this Facebook group. Because this is the Painter Marketing Mastermind Podcast forum group. It is all about the, centered around the podcast, the guests. We have guests in here who are expert. They are designated with an expert badge. That means that they were on the podcast. It means that they are likely in this book, which we have just released. So we just published this on Amazon. We are bringing it to the expo. I'm super excited about this. So this is my second book, although saying this is my book is a bit of a stretch because I wrote very little of it. Edited quite a bit, but wrote very little of it. So this is the book. I use a green screen, so it kind of messes this up, but this is an author copy of the book. This is a 493-page book. So that's what it looks like. But again, the green screen kind of messes it up. So this has a foreword by Jason Paris. It has, obviously, on the cover, we got Brad Ellison there, numero uno here. Shout out to Brad. We got Jason Phillips, Jason Paris, Garrett Martell, Brian Reese, Nick Slavik, everyone here. And then we have, I think it's 41. So we have 41 interviews. So essentially what this is this is a written collection of the best advice throughout all of season 2 of the Painter Marketing Mastermind podcast. So a lot of you guys have listened to it. We've received a lot of positive feedback. Usually you listen to it in the audio form. Obviously, we release it in video as well, so people can watch it too. But this is essentially a slightly edited down, so remove some of the filler. Well, you're not going to see that because of the green screen. But this is 41 interviews written out in depth. Highly recommend it. So we have an exciting announcement about this tomorrow. As you guys know, I am running a part 2 roundtable with the PCA tomorrow. So we're doing our part 2 of the PCA Expo 2023 game plan. And we will be talking about this book and kind of what that means for you at the Expo in addition to a bunch of other stuff. But the Amazon link is there. Do check it out. We're gonna broadcast this information everywhere. Everyone's gonna know about it, but I wanted to announce it in this group first because you guys are the podcast group. Love you guys. Appreciate this group a lot. So that's the big announcement. I'm super duper excited for it. Again, it is a heavy book. Just about 500 pages. It took some work. It took some time, but we have, I think it's over 30. I think we ended up interviewing over 30 people last year because we did a repeat from a couple people. Some guests did 2 interviews last year. So I think we have 33 or so, but it's world-class advice. If you're on a painting company, you want to grow it, buy the book, read it, and essentially you have a year worth of some of the best advice. The Painter Marketing Mastermind podcast was actually the #1 podcast on the PCA Overdrive of last year. So big shout out to you guys. Really appreciate how much value you seem to derive from it. Buy the book, check out the book, or come to Expo because we're gonna have some giveaway options there that are very exciting. But I wanted to announce it here for you guys. Reach out, comment, a message, ask if you have any questions, and can't wait to get feedback from you guys.